Good afternoon. My name is Art Robotham. I am CEO of Hall Communications. WYLI has been a long-time member of the Hall Communications broadcast family and has been a bedrock within this community and the forefront of entertainment and music for Eastern Connecticut. In the spirit of that, we have embarked upon something new. We have started a show called Homegrown, which you are about to hear. This is to foster Connecticut artists and introduce you to local musicians. Some you will like, some you won't. Some you will be confused by, some you'll be inspired by. However, these are all Connecticut artists. This is about introducing our audience to what is going on here in Connecticut in the spirit of what WILI has always been about, which is providing you with quality information, entertainment, and local content. Now sit back and enjoy Homegrown with James Matt Rupar on WILI.
Good evening. Do not attempt to adjust your radio. There is nothing wrong. We have taken control to bring you this special show. Welcome to Homegrown Hour on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. I'm your host, Matt Rupar. During this hour, we will explore local music from local musicians here in Connecticut. You will not only hear new music, but we will dive into the minds of the musicians. And on special occasion, in-studio performances. Homegrown is sponsored by Eastern Insurance Associates, 6 Stores Road on the Mansfield-Willimantic Town Line. Do you have original music? Do you want that original music played on the radio? Well, here's your chance. Email me at matt.rupar@gmail.com. That's matt.rupar@gmail.com with your original songs and a brief description about yourself and the music, and I will be happy to play it on Homegrown. Be sure to subscribe to the WILI YouTube channel as well. There you will find this show and many other programs from WILI. Just search WILI Radio in YouTube. Missed an episode of Homegrown? You can go to WILI.com and go to the podcast section. There you will find every episode of Homegrown. To kick off Homegrown this week, here's my song, Evil Visions, the 5th track from my album, Bonghead, released December 23rd, 2021.
Perspectives
That was my song Evil Visions for my 2021 album Bonghead. Dreams was written by Patty Tuite and is the 6th track from her 2021 album Consider This.
Dreams, they may seem too far to reach. Dreams are secrets no one can teach. Dreams, don't ever give up hope, because dreams are all we have at the end of our rope. Dreams, 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 don't let them take yours away. Dreams, live like you'll reach them someday. Dreams, sometimes they even come true. Don't let nobody tell you that they can't happen to you. Dreams, 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 dreams. People say that I am living in a life of delusion. They don't know that it's their own illusion. I'm trying not to sink into their desolation. Hopes in my dreams are my only salvation. Dreams, we may not reach every goal. Dreams, they still are good for your soul. Dreams, don't let them turn to regret, 'cause as long as you're alive you can accomplish them yet. Dreams, 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 dreams.
That was Patty Tuite with Dreams from her 2021 album Consider This. On Sunday, September 28th, Fulchertown Arts presents Chaos and Joy in Willimantic, located inside and out of the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. There will be art to view, purchase and make, live music, vendors and makers, workshops, food trucks, Willie Brew beer, and photo booth with Laura. Be sure to join Fulchertown Arts for Chaos and Joy in Willimantic, September 28th from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., located inside and out of the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. Here's Night of the Rabbit, an indie weird, circuit bent, noise pop ensemble from Willimantic, with Into the Sun, the second track from their album, Something Worth Mentioning, released June 17th, 2013.
Walk through the woods, nothing to say. Colors surround them, and on their way. Then they step in the limelight, so much more to say. Then the light surrounds them, while they play, while they play.
That was Night of the Rabbit with Into the Sun from their 2013 album, Something Worth Mentioning. Pluto was written by Lord Fowl from New Haven and is the 12th and final track from their album, Moon Queen, released October 9th, 2012. with Matt Rupar on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Homegrown is sponsored by Eastern Insurance Associates, 6 Stores Road on the Mansfield-Willimantic Town Line. That was Lord Fowl with Pluto from their 2012 album, Moon Queen. Here's Bill Dougal from Lebanon with Try It, the second track from his album, Songs About Art, Volume 1, released October 15th, 2023.
You can do what as it's always been done, unless you don't think that's fun. I present my recommendation. Experiment with experimentation. Apply color with a plain old crayon, or get a can that you can spray on. Make a line with a stick or a string. If thinking outside the box is your thing, try it, you'll like it. Try something new. When you draw, you can draw as you want to. Only make something incorrect. You might do it for a certain effect. Try some of that, try some of this. Like shopping, there are lots of choices. Put a blob of watercolor down. Take the paper and tip it around. You may rate it 10 out of 10. If it's not great, well, try again. Afraid you waste paper, but don't fret. There's plenty more paper you can get. You say paint's expensive, don't worry. Paint's not expensive, well, not very. Try it, you'll like it. Try something new. New technique or a new point of view. Use odd materials for an exercise. One man's garbage is another's supplies. Mix up painting, add stuff to the mix. Anything like grass, sand, or sticks. Try drawing with your eyes closed. It may look good, who knows? Art making has many ways. I'm saying, try them on for size. Picasso drew a lady, gave an extra eye. Not afraid he'd give it a try. Knew it wasn't traditionally done. Now everybody on earth wants one. Try it, you'll like it. Try it, you'll like it. Try it, you'll like it. Try it, you'll like it.
That was Bill Dougal with Try It from his 2023 album, Songs About Art Volume 1. Busted Up was written by Ditch Wizard and is the second track from their album, Incantation, released May 9th, 2016. Ditch Wizard with Busted Up from their 2016 album, Incantation. We'll be right back with more Homegrown on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Homegrown is sponsored by Eastern Insurance Associates, 6 Stores Road on the Mansfield-Willimantic Town Line.
There's a place that's nearest to heaven, where the hills roll up to the sky, and the land is peaceful and lovely. It's where I want to live and die. I love the hills of my Connecticut. I love its valleys and its streams. I've got my loved ones in Connecticut, and they're always in my dreams. My heart is home among those friendly hills, and no matter where I roam, I love the hills of my Connecticut, Connecticut, my own. My heart is home among those friendly hills, and no matter where I roam, I love the hills of my Connecticut, Connecticut, my own. Take a look at the map of United States, and you'll find Connecticut.
Take a look at the map of Connecticut, and you'll see the place of my birth.
It's the grandest place on earth. Willimantic, Willimantic, my hometown. There's a good main street where good neighbors meet. Miles of smiles keep chasing you around. You'll be living, life's worth living. Once you're here, you'll stay. We have everything to make a man a king in Willimantic, USA. We have everything to make a man a king in Willimantic, USA. In Willimantic, USA.
Welcome back to Homegrown. I'm your host, Matt Rupar, on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Homegrown is sponsored by Eastern Insurance Associates, 6 Stores Road on the Mansfield-Willimantic Town Line. Are you from Connecticut? Do you have original music? Do you want that original music played on the radio? Here's your chance. Email me at matt.rupar@gmail.com. That's matt.rupar@gmail.com with your original songs and a brief description about yourself and the music. And I will be happy to play it on Homegrown. Be sure to subscribe to the WILI YouTube channel as well. There you will find this show and many other programs from WILI. Just search WILI Radio in YouTube. Missed an episode of Homegrown? You can go to WILI.com and go to the podcast section. There you will find every episode of Homegrown. Strap in for another half hour of music. Here's Bill Ludwig from Manchester with Seasons Change, the 20th and final track from his album, The Incredible Shrinking Man, released February 18th, 2025.
Wish for sun more off left cold. Not sign the stones replaced your gold. For grass and flower choke, not rain. Cycles run, seasons change. If every time the sky felt gray, you fell to knees, lost words to pray. Eventually, with years of age, the sky emerges, seasons change. Naivety of youth may claim, but not to see what's sprawled out plain. If year and out you worry gain, perhaps you can't be considered sane. Ooh. Crop you grew up tall and green, no harvested, so turned obscene. They'll torch the farm and turn the page, or plant anew when seasons change. Naivety of youth may claim, for not to see what's sprawled out plain. If year and out you worry gain, perhaps you can't be considered sane. Ooh. Paint your skies with colored hue, when clouds may cover up the view. 'Cause one good thing that comes with age is knowing one day seasons change. No, I'm not saying sit and wait. Fight, don't leave it all to fate. But I got hope I learned with age. When other seasons change, one way another seasons change, one way another seasons change. Way another seasons change, way another seasons change. Ooh.
That was Bill Ludwig with Seasons Change from his 2025 album, The Incredible Shrinking Man. Take Me Back, featuring Alisa Velazquez, was written by Ordinary Heroes, and is the 6th track from their 2016 album, Creatures of Habit.
It makes me happy to think back. Warm weather, green grass, anything I could possibly want's exactly what I had. Chasing girls around the tarmac, playground, backpack full of love letters, collecting them like they're fat cash. Had my first kiss right over there, so scared that I nearly stood her up, but I went, we fell in love, at least I did. Can still smell the peaches in her hair if I try hard enough. My first bicycle, got it at the swap shop at the dump. Just me and dad in his truck, driving on a garbage run. I missed that so much, didn't last long enough. First 5 to 10 years were the best ones. Flat tire, pumped it up, loose nuts, tightened them. Pushed me down the driveway and I broke my arm on the first bump. Whole class saw my cast and I felt loved. It was kindergarten, 1995, I was tough.
Take me back to the days when we were young and restless. Wish never had to change, and so harassing. So I'm looking through the memories, flipping through the pages.
It makes me happy to think back to when winter storm meant happiness. Snow day, tossed my backpack in the lunch mom packed, and to grab my winter hat, and I'm out into the passionate white weather of rapid winds that Mother Nature has us in. Lying on my back until my gloves start to freeze. Time to pack it in, I'm happy that these memories are part of me. Drinking hot chocolate by the fire, marshmallows till I'm wired. Fall asleep with my sisters and dog, the height of being such a sight to see. There's nowhere else I'd like to be than playing catch in my yard. If it wasn't too bright to see, I might have seen the scene as something that defined the likes of me, and held the moment just a little longer as it tried to flee. That's okay, grimy knees, dirty rolling in the leaves, climbing trees like I should be hiding acorns in my cheek. These memories I share will probably die with me, but I'll cherish them until they start to flicker and play hide and seek.
Take me back to the days when we were young and restless. Wish never had to change, and so harassing. So I'm looking through the memories, flipping through the pages. Tonight I'm reminiscing way back when, way back when. Living life so easily, had the whole world ahead of me. So young and naive, but life was but a dream. Nothing that I couldn't do, back when I still believed in miracles, where there wasn't any rules. Do you remember the magic of the summer night fireflies dancing in the sky? Oh, I know the past is behind us, but I still remember the love. Take me back to the days when we were young and restless. Thinking about how much I missed it. So I'm looking through the memories, flipping through the pages. Oh, tonight I'm reminiscing way back when we were kids.
You're listening to Homegrown with Matt Rupar on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Sponsored by Eastern Insurance Associates, 6 Stores Road on the Mansfield-Willimantic Town Line. That was Ordinary Heroes with Take Me Back, featuring Alisa Velazquez, from their 2016 album, Creatures of Habit. Here's David Lefty Foster with Good Man, Bad Thing, the opening track from his 2015 album, The Real Thing.
Well, it's straight up midnight, I've got to say. It's long past time, I was on my way. It's the first time, baby, the last time too, I can ever give my love to you. I'm just a good for so long. Just a matter of time before we went wrong. If we keep on loving, there'll be hell to pay. But if I walk out now, I can truly say I'm just a good man. Who's done a bad thing. I'm just a good man. Who's done a bad thing. Please don't worry, the whole world knows you're fine. But the sad situation, mama, is playing with my mind. Ain't my way to start a fight. If your man won't treat you right, sit right down and tell him true. 'Cause that's between the two of you. I'm just a good man. Who's done a bad thing. A good man, baby. Who's done a bad thing. This don't have to be goodbye, but I need to hold my head up high. If you leave him fair and square, look for me, you might see me there. I'm just a good man who's done a bad thing. I'm just a good man that's done a bad thing. I'm just a good man that's done a bad thing. Just a good man that's done a bad thing. Good man, baby. Just a good man. I'm just a good man. Oh, don't worry, girl. I'm just a good man. I'm just a good man.
That was David Lefty Foster with Good Man, Bad Thing from his 2015 album, The Real Thing. On Sunday, September 28th, Vulturetown Arts presents Chaos and Joy in Willimantic, located inside and out of the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic, from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. There will be art to view, purchase, and make, live music, vendors and makers, workshops, food trucks, Willie Brew beer, and photo booth with Laura. Be sure to join Vulturetown Arts for Chaos and Joy in Willimantic, Sunday, September 28th, from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m., located inside and out of the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic. The Suffering Is Ours was written by Curse the Sun from Hamden and is the opening track from their album Delirium, released September 6, 2024.
This nightmare has woken on the sympathetic forest of lies. Destroys the trust in through pessimistic guise.
You're listening to Homegrown with Matt Rupar on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM. Sponsored by Eastern Insurance Associates. 6 Stores Road on the Mansfield-Willimantic Town Line. That was Curse the Sun with The Suffering Is Ours from their 2024 album, Delirium. Here's Perennial with Dissolver, the 7th track from their album, The Symmetry of Autumn Leaves, released July 18, 2017. That was Perennial with Dissolver from their 2017 album, The Symmetry of Autumn Leaves. To wrap up Homegrown this week, here's my song, The Scavenger, the final and title track from my album, The Scavenger, released January 19th, 2023. Be sure to check out Chaos and Joy in Willimantic, Sunday, September 28th from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. at the Bliss Marketplace, 34 North Street in Willimantic, presented by Vulturetown Arts. Special thanks to Eastern Insurance Associates for sponsoring the show. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you here next week for more Homegrown on WILI 1400 AM and 95.3 FM.
Circling the sun, soaring in the breeze, swooping down to taste death, devouring disease, ripping flesh from the bone, destroy all that I can, lie away when I'm done, the scavenger I am. Don't puff with me, and
I woke up with you, spreading my wings and rise. All this pain is true. Shadows up here above, from the fold I stray, wallowing in your bill. The scavenger I stay.